Hello, friends and families. Welcome back. It's been a long time since last talked about the animal farm and trip. So I'm back, and I was just about to do some things. So I thought that it would be great that I record the session as well. So as you can see, we are at animal farm. I had already compounded my garden few hours back. Uh, with that, I just remembered, thanks to someone uh, named Luke Jordan. He made this app, and if you want, you can ask me in the comment, and I will give you the link if you do not already have this link. So here you can see drip USD value currently is 45, sorry, $40. Probably 2 hours back it was $45, and you can see amount of plant that I have and the worth of it. Few hours back, before I compounded my plants, I had 145 plants and they were worth $850. After compounding the worth of 164 plants before I went to dinner, it was more than $1,028. And just now it has dropped $5, so current worth is 96992. And it's really great. This way I can always keep track. See, in my last video, I was talking about the seed lost if I randomly compound anytime and I do not focus on the plant value. So here you can see if I compound now, I would lose this much of progression. That would mean if one plant is 2 million seeds, then I'm at just about to get my plant ready. So see, the next plant that I will have in next 1.25 minutes. Seed needed for the next plant. If I would have compounded now, I would have lost one whole plant. And one plant is how much? $5? Something like that. Right. So this is really good. It lets me know that how many plants and how at what time they will be completed. So I can always track this and always make sure that I lose the least amount of seed possible, as in as soon as I've got a plant in 1.25 minutes, I can go and compound if I want to compound today. So yeah, that's there. Let's not talk about it because I do not want to miss this opportunity. So previously you knew that after compounding for 3 days, I was staking $450 in dogs WNB, but the value was going on down, and I was around 400 odd dollars. That time I thought that I'm sure the value that time was $89 for dog, and it was supposed to go down. I was pretty sure about that. So I moved my LP from there. I removed the liquidity. I went to pool, and I thought, what would happen if I just pushed the BUSD here? Obviously, I lost a 6% deposit fee on 400. I lost around $40 here. And in 3 days, like it's been a week, right? So the next 3 days, I earned only $4 worth of dogs. I used to earn this much of pigs a day when I was taking into 12x pool here. So what did I learn? I learned that I did a good thing by removing my stake, because now it's the value is lower, and I got to learn about this. So what I will be doing is I'll remove it from here, and what will I do is that don't have to worry about that because it will anyway correct itself and deduct the needed amount from here. It won't just deduct 0.01 BNB. That's done. You should see the reflection of price here any moment now. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong account. And this it happened. So I've removed this, and should have, yeah, dog is here, harvester already. Now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna remove this thing also. It's just being locked up here. I rather utilize this whatever worth of dogs I have, or to maximize the opportunity. Otherwise, we will end up complaining. Last time when we were talking, the value of USD in the vault was 3.5 million. I was watching this vault; it was not increasing. Just today, Forex has injected $500, $500,000, which is why the value is this. And you can see from picked we have gone to restricted. So when the value is this, it's gonna even further, like, see the token price per block when pegged were 0.25 and 0.56. Now they have been reduced. So what will happen here? See, the value of total TLB has been increasing slowly because people are cashing out whatever they are making, but still we are getting new people who are adding the value. So now what my so far of experience says that now it's as everything is restricted, they will get the token price even lesser. Until and unless they are also starting that Forex said that from Monday we will start an ad campaign, and definitely we will see a push. We are already seeing a push in picks. If you remember last time when we talked, my value of same amount of picks was $60 or $70. Currently it's $100. I have around how much do I have in asset? 575 worth of USD, which I'm going to divide and make a LP, and I will this time go into dogs USD instead of dogs WND. Why? Because this 15x 12x matters. The APR is still good. It's not that big a difference, but I will be able to make 3x more than this one. The value of TLB currently in both is like difference of 9 million only, right? Also, the second thing is that WBNB is also something which is volatile, depends on market. So if tomorrow I know the value currently is going up, it would have been good for me to keep staking here. But let's play it more safe now, because now we are moving on in a longer version of the game. So let's peg it to stable coin instead of WNB. So one more thing I wanted to do was that I was taking into this big farm, big piggy bank, whatever. I utilized $140 like a month back, but I'm currently earning very bad in this. I went like as low as $40, but I have recovered somewhat from there. Currently, 82 and 14 would be like $90, $96. I would still be having a $40 loss, but I think that it's time that I remove my take from here, even if I have to take a loss of $40 and move it to Animal Farm, which is I feel is much better, much secure, and better investment in my sense. So that is what we'll do now, and bear with me while I unstake and sell stuff, and then I go back and make a liquidity and things, right? Okay. This particular coin, one coin used to be $36 when I bought them, and now they're worth like $2, $3, something like that. So yeah, big loss, but it happens. There are really good chances that this project can go up, but I just feel that as I'm going to farm, I should just stake and do things today itself instead of again taking a risk which might or might not go in my favor. So we are here. We have removed our liquidity from both. So what was that? Share, right? Share is here. Go back. 60 max 82. Um, I hope I'm talking much better than I used to do in last two videos that I made. All right. Anyway, if you have any questions or you want to know about something, you can ask me, but never ever take advice from what I say. Always do your own research. Always try to use your own experience, past experience. If you do not have experience, then I wish you luck. Because even I was 4 months back like you, I had no clue how all these things work. And I used to be very afraid of all these things. But eventually, slowly, I learned. If you keep on persisting here, you will definitely learn as well. And that's how we grow. And that's how we will eventually gain our financial freedom that we are looking after. Right, Phillips? Mm, just $14. I will just $14 is $14. The big money in a no way country. Cool. So while this is going on, we have accumulated around 72 USD. So dips, I'm out. So this tabs goes close. I don't have to be worried about that. My trip. Okay, let me just finish one thing at a time, and then we will talk about that. Tops USD. So what I'm gonna do is that I still have this many docs token, right? Hmm. And to buy docs, exchange docs, docs. So what do I do? 600 is 300, 600, 330, right? That should be good. 330. So when I sold dogs, I sold 2.4 dogs, but now I'm buying 4.7 dogs. Obviously, that the amount of dogs that I sold were worth 200. Like I will be getting zero point 0.4 more dogs now for the same amount. But however, thankfully, here and there, I have been able to gain this many dogs. I will be having 5 dogs after this, right? And I would be able to pair that to my PUSD. I hope I don't run out of BNB. I was also in one more farm, NFT farm, from where I shot today. The reason I have around $170 more in BUSD. And cool. Now we have 5. So we will go this close, and again we open it. Top BUSD max ish. Even after all this, I couldn't have all the money I wanted. I'll be left with 0.05. Sheesh. Okay. I guess it's okay now. We have okay, let me see how many LP tokens will I have. I hope I will get 2 LP tokens now, because last time I staked just 1 LP token. I hope this time it will be 2. Transaction is confirmed, money is gone. I have been left with 0.07 dogs. And how many LP tokens did I get? What is this? 36. I don't know what's that. But nevertheless, we are here. Now let's stake in 15x. Did I? Yeah. 36. I don't know calculation of this, but whatever it is, we are staking 660 worth of DOS BUSD, which is at least $150 more than what I had stake last time, 3 days back. So far in profit, no, we are not in profit. We are investing still. We will see. From here on, I'm expecting things to go up and up and up. And also after this, I will knock 622. There is zero fees, but we had $674, right? $674. I made $300 worth of DOX token, and then I made $342 of USD merged. While the value is 622, like it's $50 less. Who ate that $50? Anyway, we will see. Now we have staked here. It's restricted, so I'm not sure how much I will earn in a day. Previously, from the start of the farm, I was earning 0.05 pics in 24 hours. After 24 hours, I will see if I can make a video and we will see how many pics I have. And currently, the value of pics is going up and it will go up. However, I won't be selling them now. Now I will be making sure that I go on increasing my stake here. And you see, Drip Garden, I was talking like it's $967. I started with just $250 in December 16, I believe. It's been close to 2 months, and I have almost 3x my investment. Obviously, I can't take it out soon, but the value that we see is important, and I will keep on compounding it. So that's all I believe for Animal Farm. Feel free to let me know. And we have new advertising gonna get published from Monday onwards. There is a new big game that is coming soon, which will have a big and BUSD pool, and it's gonna be something similar to Grip Garden, like Grip BUSD Garden. It will be big BUSD Garden, and it will provide 3% daily rewards like Garden. So that will be interesting. Apart from that, as I have said, that we will be having lots of proposals coming up for other projects wanting to stake their token here. We have all these pools. There will be other project coins available here for us to stake and gain their project token or its or dots. So we will be looking for those that will again give lots of opportunities. And this $300 in next 3 months, let's see how far it goes. And it's a big game. It's a big stable game. It's a long game, and it's a game where you are certain that your money is in a good hand. Even if this thing go up and down, if you play it smartly, like me, how far, like by God grace, don't want to jinx myself, but so far I have played it right, and I'm able to do it much smaller and bring it slightly higher. in my own efforts. So I'm very thankful and glad about that. If you see that I'm started with just 250, I sold my initial picks for, like, I sold this much of picks for $234 when the price at launch was $1,000. From those $234, I went and bought DOX tokens of 2.4 DOX token, combined that with WNB of equal amount and staked 440 or $450. I from those $450 of LP, I again made the amount of picks that I sold, which currently holds a value of $100. And I unstaked that LP, went into a dog pool, played here and tried to understood if this is good. While doing this, I managed to save myself from depreciating value of dogs by $20 because when I sold the LP, the dogs value were $89. Currently, they are $69. So now when I'm back in the game, I bought dogs at least 0.4 dogs more than I was sold for. And to be honest, how did I started? I had just one ref token. Just one ref token which I bought for $30. It gave me 0.7 dogs. In a week, I have from like 0.7, it's this tenth of what amount I have left. From 0.7, I have went up to 5, and I have added another 300 BUSD from my own end, and so far I believe I'm doing great. So yep, that's all. And I have been talking for quite long, like 22 minutes. OMG, do forgive me for all that long talks, but I hope you get value out of it. So this theme is doing great, and I keep on compounding. The value is now 7.3. Drip value keeps on flickering between 130 to 137. When it goes to this, I will try cash out. Why not? However, the aim remains same. By next year, we'll try to have at least 1,000 drip, and that would help me have around $1,000 worth if this price remains same. Cash out every day if I want to, but I won't be doing. But because if I just cash out $2,000 in a month, that would be good enough for me to have in this country where I live in. So yeah, that's the plan, and we are waiting for the year to end as quickly as possible on a as high a note as possible. And yeah, let's stop it here, and I hope you all the good luck. Feel free to ask me anything in the comment, and if you want to join me, then please make sure that you do your own due diligence research. And obviously, the price is high. I won't ask you to get in this price, but if you do, you never know. This price can be $1,000 at the end of the year, because Forex did claim that the price of trip could go as high as $3,000 to $5,000. And if we take that man's word, then this price is nothing. And imagine this price was 10x lower, like $13 a trip. That's when I got in the month of October, right? My investment in drip is also $250, which is now worth $7,000. Yes. So do your own thing, do your own research. Understand that you are playing with this and not this. The price is always volatile and it's not permanent, it will go down. What you invest is in this value, the value of token, the value of people who are building the project, and the good ones, and you will survive the turmoil of this. Right. So that's it. Take care and bye.
Caution and warning. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always make sure to do your own research. If you would like to join under my buddy system, then my buddy link is mentioned in the description below. I will make sure to pin it in the comment section as well. Important tip: never spend more than you can afford to lose. If you can afford to lose $500, then start with investing $50. Do not put more money in unless you have recovered or made a gain worth equal to your initial investment. It's hard to earn money, however it's extremely easy to lose it all in a single moment.